Hello everyone, Catweasel here, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to our playthrough of Subnautica Below Zero, where we're on episode 3. Okay, been away, done a few bits and bobs, made myself a power cell, a couple of batteries, and also finished doing a few bits and bobs in here, in our little temporary mini base. So put the fabricator in it, we've got the battery charger, and just 6 or so lockers. We'll use this for a little while. What we've got to find is a proper base location. We want to pick one fairly central, and we have a map now, so we're gonna have a look at the map. And a couple of other things we've got to look at as well. When I was out finishing off this base and making those batteries, what I forgot about is Alan, our resident alien in our head. He occasionally just blurts stuff out, and I forgot about that. So you've missed it. So what I'll do is I'll play it again because it's here.
I have determined the location of some important technology. I implore you to investigate.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
So there we are. He just blurted that out. Does this all the time. Totally up to you when you go and investigate these things. Very much like the first Subnautica, there's not really a time limit on anything. It tries to shiver you along and stuff, but you can ignore it for, as long as you like, really. So he's found something for us to investigate anyway. So he's given us one of these green architect artifact X3J. So if we go and find that, then hopefully we'll find something to help us build him a body. The other thing we found was once we get Alan in our head, the sea monkeys actually become very friendly. Previous 2 episodes have sort of been ignoring them and putting away stuff as soon as they arrive because they tend to steal things. But once Alan's in your head, they become very friendly. So they must recognise that Alan's in there. And perhaps the sea monkeys were given a bit of intelligence by this alien race. I don't know. But for whatever reason, the sea monkeys become very friendly. So this is another thing that happened while I was out searching for titanium.
The sea monkeys have changed their tune. If only I could let them know what I need. Maybe they could bring me something useful next time.
So every time we bump into a sea monkey now...
The sea monkeys...
Oh, shut up. So every time we bump into a sea monkey now, what they tend to do is they'll try and give you something, which is very nice of them. And like Robin says there, if you're looking for something like magnetite or something, that's a bit tricky to find in this particular game, then you tend to find that the sea monkeys will come and give you some magnetite. So good thing to remember. And because the sea monkeys changed their tune, I was able to actually scan one without it stealing everything off me. So here are the sea monkeys. So there we are. Investigate with caution, and we did. They're all very friendly now. So good old sea monkeys. All right. We were going to look at our map. So we'll be up here. We're sort of north of Delta. We've got 0, which is north of us where we are. We've got this interesting Kappa base here. Omega and Phi Robotics is over here. Because we're north of Delta, we've got to sort of swap it around. We're going to try and find the Kappa base first because there's some interesting stuff there. So essentially we'll be going south. So we'll head south and we'll go to the right. Yeah. So we'll come out of our base. We'll go right, go south, a little bit right, and we'll skirt the island again till we find that place that I pointed out, and then we'll investigate. So that's what we're going to do, because around Kappa base is where we're going to build our base. So first of all, let's, so this is west. So we want to sort of go in this direction, southish. And there's actually a distress call origin. Yeah, so over where we got the distress call, which we answered and ended up with Sunny Allen. And why not use this? I've only got 40% power left on it, unfortunately, but I have got an extra battery now, and we do have the battery charger, so we should be okay. Now, we've stayed alive up until now, but we may experience Delta Station docks there, so we sort of want to be in this direction. Yes, so gonna have to watch out a little bit, because we're gonna have to dive deep. Now, fortunately, once again, we have oxygen. Those oxygen plants are our friend. So we're gonna have to keep an eye out for those, and hopefully we can do a bit of exploring. There's that place where we got the exterior plant beds over there. Over to this side are all those fumaroles and stuff. When I was first playing Below Zero, when it was still in beta, this is where I used to build my base, just here. There's a sea truck fragment. Let's pick that up. Right, we can build the sea truck now, which is great.
New technology acquired.
So what we've got to do is just sort of got to hug this to the surface, get some oxygen. Just going to hug it around here because the actual well, you can't see it because the weather's atrocious, but over there is the actual island. You can see it's the seabed's rising up to the island there, so it's somewhere around here.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
So somewhere around here there should be a massive drop. I think that's it there. So over there is the island. Down here is what we're looking for. So let's dive, and yes, you see all the crates and stuff that are here. Just keep on diving, and this is the Kappa base down here, and we're looking for something in particular, so we're going to zoom in here. There's some ruby that we're going to pick up because it just happens to be here. I'm not going to scan it just yet because I haven't really got time, so I'll leave that other ruby on the floor for later. And this is what we want, the moon pool. Right, just zoom around here. Yep, so obviously this is like a mining facility, and we want to go down there. But, as it is, we've got to get back to the surface because we're quite deep. Now, just go right up to the surface here. Now, because this is a mining facility, it's obviously stuffed full of things we can mine, which is awesome. But first of all, I'd like to build a sea truck, and I'd like to build a base here. So it's a good place to build a base. It's quite central. We've got to look for a good spot. So we could sort of start from here and build out across. I think that's what we'll do. So yes, we'll probably build out from here. That seems pretty good to me. So do I have a beacon? No, I don't. So I should have made a beacon, but we know where it is, and we've got the moon pool blueprint now. And there's the moon pool. So we need 2 titanium ingots, lubricant, and lead. So quite easy to make. And we'll try and make it here. May as well try and get some stuff while we're about it. And yes, the reason I want to make a sea truck is if we make a sea truck, I can actually park it down there. We can't get the sea truck into the mining facility because it won't fit through the doors. We could get a prawn suit through those doors, but we don't have a prawn suit yet. So, idea is we get the sea truck, we park it outside those doors, then when we do go down deeper into that mine, we don't have to swim as far for oxygen because we only have to swim to the sea truck, and that will give us oxygen. So we're going to go back to our mini base, and we're going to make ourselves what we require for a moon pool and what we require for a sea truck. Hopefully we have all the stuff we require. We will already have, I hope. Oh, these are interesting. They're like big lobsters. Just got to be careful because they will attack. But as you see, he is a good thump. Eats the rock. And if you sort of follow them about, they will leave. Sometimes they actually leave something behind, but I don't think he has. Sea truck fragment will need the titanium. Up we go. Right, see that there? Bit of a light stick. Oh, it was there before. It was there before. Was there before. We just didn't notice it before because it wasn't night time when we were on the island. We'll check out the artifact later. Feeling it'd be pretty deep, so get a sea truck before we start looking at those. Right, back to the coral bridges. What I'm going to do with this bit, anybody who saw the previous Subnautica playthrough, what I'm going to do with this particular permanent base that we're going to make at that Kappa mining facility is we're actually going to do the moon pool first because it really winds me up. I've got to have the moon pool in the correct orientation, otherwise it just like really annoys me. And the only real way to ensure that you get your moon pool in the direction that you want it is to actually build the moon pool first. Go straight in here, I think. So in we go. Dump.
Survival rate would be greatly enhanced with the construction of an underwater vehicle.
Yes, I know. Give me a chance. So I'm just gonna make some titanium ingots. Now I do have a fabricator on my drop pod, but the reason why I've built another is one, it's just, you know, I don't have to keep going back to the drop pod all the time, and two, as normal, we can deconstruct these. So when I build that base over at the Kappa mining base, I'd just deconstruct this and carry it over. I know I've got all of the resources to make one if I deconstruct it. I think we will probably need another. Let's just check our blueprint for a... Where's the blueprint for the sea truck? So pin that. So the power cell, that's why I made a power cell. I thought we'd need that. We're going to need about 5 lead, aren't we? Pin that. Moon, pool. Need loot, so I'm going to need 5 lead altogether. I do need another titanium ingot. Got that. I need 2 glass. And is that an advanced wiring kit? Yes. So that will need a wiring kit at least. So we'll make that. And yes. I think we will need a... I haven't got any bloody table coral, have I? I'm going to have to go and get some. Needed 2 glass, didn't I? Yes. Needed more table coral. Dope! Yeah, because I need a computer chip for that. Dah! Curse it. So, oh, lubricant. Should have picked that up out of the synthetics. There we go. Got the lubricant now. And lead. Hopefully we've got enough lead. Need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome! So all I need now is a couple of table coral. Let's go find some table coral. Hopefully we won't have to go too far. Some. As soon as you start going a little bit deeper. So this trench here, I think is normally good. There's one. It's really annoying you only get 1 table coral now. Yes, we'll get the extra lead. We will need it. And I saw another table coral. Yes, I did. I did. Let's just grab a couple of things while we're down here. May as well as wish we had. Get another one of these. That is lead. Hopefully. But no, we get titanium. Never mind. Ooh, some titanium there because that looks like a sea glide fragment. Oop. Something we didn't pick up there. Oh, our inventory's full. That's a pity. I think I can afford to drop a couple of titanium just on the off chance this might be lead. And it isn't. Dah.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, we will need a lot of lead. I will have to make a mineral detector eventually. I think I've mentioned it before, but the lead outcrops, the colour of the rock is really similar to the lead outcrop, the Galliner outcrop, so it is tricky to see. You guys, like with decent eyesight, might be able to like see easily, but Mr. Magoo here has a bit of trouble. ship.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Which means we can now make the advanced wiring kit. There we go. So, sea truck first. Up we go. The mobile vehicle bay. Now, I have said how I prefer the Seamoth, and I do, but it's not to say that sea truck's bad. Sea truck's pretty good, but it just doesn't seem to zip around. I think everybody says that, you know, it's just as fast as the Seamoth, but it just doesn't seem to be. I don't know. Look at it, it's just like a blob. Like a bulb. But, you know, it's good enough. Get in here. Now what we want to make is obviously our moon pool. And before we make that though, I want to make a beacon. I should have made a couple of beacons. Fortunately, it's quite easy to get back to where we are, but yes, I should be making several of these beacons, really.
Use beacons to mark traversed territory. Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA. Now with surface support.
So there we go. Got a few to be going on with. And let's a bit of water. Put this away. Things like the ruby and stuff. Shall I? No. We won't bother for the time being. Right, back to the sea truck. So we'll start building our base, and perhaps have a quick look down a bit further into that Kappa mining facility, which is that Delta station, yes, so it'll be over here somewhere. So here we are in the sea truck. You know, it's good, but it's not as fast as it is the Seamoth. They say it is, but it doesn't seem as fast to me. Much prefer the Seamoth. But it does a job. And you can attach modules to it, which can be very useful. But the more modules attached, the slower it gets. And yes, it does make it a bit of a target for undersea leviathans like reapers. So if you do have all the modules sort of tacked onto it, you've got to be very careful where you leave it. Otherwise you come back and it's just in bits. Hopefully it's... yes, so it's further along here, isn't it? Another good reason to build here is, as well as all the mineral deposits that are actually in the mine itself, as you can see all around these thermal vents is just loads and loads of nodules. Right, what's the depth on this? 150. So that should be alright, it's about 100 meters I think down here. Yep, so and there's the way in. Now, unfortunately, we can't get in. Yeah, with the sea truck. But what we can do is look for somewhere to plonk our base. So, like right over the entrance here. There are a couple of places you can do it. I'm going to put it here, sometimes I like to have my base, you know, poking out of the water. He's a bit of a problem, but once we get a prawn suit, we'll give him a good shoeing and get rid of him. But while I'm actually building my base around here, he will tend to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Right, what we want to do though is make ourselves a moon pool. And I think this is the correct direction. Right one. I like to build my moon pools over sheer drops like this, and you'll see why in a second. I don't like those, as you know. But what we're going to do is, I wonder if we can make just to power it up. I need copper ore and quartz, 1 quartz, okay. Because we'll have to power it up to check it's just in the right orientation. Probably is, but because I think it's this spinning thing is like the back, not the front. But it does well to check. What's that? Something I dropped earlier? It is. And might as well have a go at this calrite outcrop while we're here. Okay, I want copper. Oh. To get copper, I need limestone chunks. Where are you, limestone chunks? You normally find them quite shallow, and we have. There's a couple here. Surely we've got to get copper, yes. And see if we can get another one, but no. And that means all we need now is a bit of quartz. Quartz is quite hard to find around here, unfortunately. But there is some. I'm sure of it. Come on, quartzy. Just get past him. Mr. Annoying. The hell is he still following us? I know there's definitely some quartz in this direction, so we'll carry on. Because we get into that place where the lithium is as well. There's a lot of lithium and quartz. And we've run out. Power, swap a battery. Got another one of these clowns. Just avoid them. Right. Should be plenty of quartz around here. There's a piece. I think that's all we need, but pick up some lithium while we're here. Some more quartz. Yeah, see, there's tons of it. That should do us for the time being. Attack. Getting attacked again, but we're too quick for him. There's another quartz. Another.
Oxygen.
Around we go. Alright, so we're pretty up to date with it. Banging along, getting our base sorted. Get past this clown. See what I mean? He just hangs around all the time, and now he's going to chase us. Right. I'm going to end up moving this because I hate these legs. So, but first of all, I've just got to put this. We'll just plonk this any old way. So we'll end up. We'll end up deconstructing it and rebuilding it. Just got to check this is the right way around.
All primary systems online.
Oxygen.
Right, so yes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So was right remembering, and the reason we want it in this direction, just get out and show you, is like obviously if it was the other way round, when we dropped out in our sea truck we'd be looking at a wall of rock, which is not ideal. So what we want is we want it coming out here. Now what I'm going to do is we are going to deconstruct that because I don't want the legs there. Before we do, we'll do our little trick, which is we will make a cross piece that will attach like that. Now that cross piece is well over the void. In fact, I might be able to make another solar panel anyway without messing around. So yes, I think so. So we'll just plop this here.
Oxygen.
What we short of? Oh right, short of copper I think. Never mind. Put it there anyway. I think what I will do though, rather... Oh, I just keep changing my mind. It's horrendous. We're out of titanium? Surely to God not. Okay, let's go and find some titanium. Titanium's easy to get. We might even get copper while we're about it. Just can't believe how difficult it is to get copper in this. It's supposed to be 50%. No way is it 50%. I know bang on about this, but it's entirely annoying. 50% drop rate for copper. My ass. Truck fragment. We will need plenty of titanium. Right. Copper, please. Yes. Right. Back we go. Oh, I'll tell you what I should have done. Should have dropped.
Oxygen.
Should have dropped a beacon as well, shouldn't I? Some oxygen. Base building, it's my favourite thing. I love it. wanted that to be... We can put a third one on top, but I was hoping it was only going to be 2. But that'll do. And... Right. Run out of titanium again, but there's always titanium. Of course, now we're getting silver all the time. It's been titanium.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Up we go. I think we've got enough to finish that cross piece anyway.
Oxygen.
There we are. And what have we got left? One piece. Need a little bit more. So it's just getting... Gabe knows we're building stuff now. So the titanium will start dropping off. There you are. My constant moaning has resulted in me being shown up, as we found nothing but titanium. But that was my plan all along. See. Right. Oh, I've got to get the sea truck out first. Fortunately, it still counts as being powered, even though I've started deconstructing the solar panel. Right. Just move off to one side. Keep the lights on so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, what? Oh, it's because I've been like loads of crap. Used up all my water.
Warning, emergency power only.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Right. And what we're going to do is obviously we're going to plonk it somewhere else.
Oxygen.
Oh. Oxygen, smoxygen. Alright, because we built the moon pool first, you should be able to pop them on here with no problem. One on each side. Moon pool. No, we don't want you that way. That's the way we want. God, they're just so annoying to place. Hopefully this is connected. Have you connected, or have you been a pain? Yes! See, it's connected. Awesome. And then we'll do another one on this side. Oh, doesn't like it because of that. Deconstruct the solar panel again.
Warning, emergency power only.
But this time we'll put it where we actually do want it. No, I have to like get it bang in the centre, don't I? Because I'm sad. There we go. Yay! Right, and the other thing I
Oxygen.
All primary
probably got to do
systems online.
before I forget, I think we've picked up some lithium. We have. Got to remember what is... I need 3 titanium for the reinforcement. But I'm going to have to do the reinforcements. Otherwise, it's going to start leaking water everywhere. So let's try and find a little bit more titanium. I think we just need one more. But now we start getting copper. Lead. Silver. We're not getting any titanium whatsoever. We're going to get 3 silver in a row. Yes, we are. Still got a bit of space left. Now, this is where we're going to do our thermal plant's going to come from here.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Which is full, but I think we did get some.
Oxygen.
I think we did get enough titanium for what we want. So, which side are we going to put it on? Put it on this side. There we go. So we've got 9 hull strength now, so that should keep us going for a little bit. Got enough, not quite enough for another. But here we are, we've got the start of our base anyway. So just around here. I'll drop one of these bad boys. And it's Nova Base, baby. Alright. So we're about 40 minutes in, 44 minutes in. And it's taking shape. So put another tube section here, then another of these moon pools. One will be for the sea truck. The other one will be for the for a prawn suit. I could do with dropping some stuff off. I'll go and drop some stuff off at our temporary base. Which was off camera. What I'll do with the temporary base is I'll obviously deconstruct it and start moving everything over here. For the time being, I'm just going to drop some stuff off. We need to make some more water. I need to eat as well. So we'll do that. Empty our inventory, and that way we can head back, go down to the Kappa mining base, and finish off this episode with us having a route around there and hopefully not dying. Because we don't have that much oxygen. So we're going to have to play it by ear a bit. It's a bit of a smash and grab. Get in there, scan very quickly what we can, get out again, and do that a couple of times. There are a few oxygen plants in there, but all the same, it's a bit of a squeaky bum time thing. So that'll be good to end the episode on. Will I drown or will I not? We'll see.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No problemo. In the interim, I think I have a dead battery. Do I not? There we go. We'll try and put stuff away. We've got plenty of silver now, anyhow. And lithium. In fact, probably it should keep a few lithium. Just because I'll want to make a few more reinforcements. And get rid of that table coral. Put it in there for the time being. Food and water, yes. So where is our grav trap thing? Okay.
Calorie intake recommended.
Okay. Sorry, Mr. Blackfish. I'm going to make water. And yes, that'll do for the time being. This is just nearer. Could do with yes. Eat first.
Vital signs stabilizing.
No. So I do need quite a bit of titanium and 2 lead. Yeah, that 2 lead I've got will make our second moon pool. I need a lubricant, and I'm sure I've got some lubricant, so I'll take that with us. It'll just don't need the ruby, do I? Right. Okay. We'll try and find where's Nova Base. In fact, let's do what I normally do. Beacon Manager. Nova Base goes a nice yellow. Thank you. Makes it a bit easier to see. Oh, I can pick this up. We may as well take that to our new home. Yeah, so with a little bit more titanium, I'll be able to make another moon pool. Just keeping me out for scrap here, or, you know, fragments. that over there. It's just an easy 2 titanium. There we go, got 3 already. Four. One thing I will say about the sea truck, the field of vision out of it is pretty awesome. So there is that about it. Yes, that's sea truck fragment. Easy couple of titanium, thank you. And there's the back of the sea truck there, that's where you attach the modules. You'll see that when we build them. There's quite a few bits and bobs down here actually. Is that another fragment? It is. Quickly get down there. Ooh, another 2 fragments. We should have more than enough. Also, while looking at another thing, while I was looking over previous footage, I noticed that on what is it, the Delta Station docking bay, I've left a PDA on there. Walked right over it. Normally they glow, but this one wasn't glowing. Perhaps it's because it was daytime when we went and I didn't notice it. So there is a PDA on the Delta Station docking bay that we need to get. Another piece of sea truck there, but I think we're full up now. I'm going to have to make... Yeah, I need a fabricator to make the bloody... So, all my clever talk about the fabricator, being able to deconstruct it, I forgot to deconstruct it, I'm going to have to build one anyway.
Captain.
Duh. Right. In fact, I might leave our exploration of down there. I might leave it till next time because we're coming up to an hour. So this is basically just making our base. Got no quartz. Oh, I put it all away, didn't I? Well, it doesn't matter. Deconstruct that. Fat. Yes, I think I have a plan.
Oxygen.
I'll actually move this over here, I think. Might be a better idea. Whee! Yes, I think that'll just give us a bit more room. Give us a little bit more room, I think. Yes, we'll do it that way. Now, what is it to make a fabricator? Ah, we need quartz. Curse it! Let's just go over here again and get some quartz. Should have brought it with me. Well, what I should have done is I should have bloody deconstructed the fabricator. But we'll pick up. We'll quickly pick up 2 more quartz, and then what we'll do is make a fabricator, because then we'll be able to make a couple of titanium ingots, hopefully, and with those we will make our second moon pool. Quartz, come to me.
Oxygen.
Right, so we didn't have to go that far. Okay, back we go. The other thing, obviously, that we're going to have to make is a room, crafting room, like I previously made. We'll do that. So yeah, I don't think we're going to get a chance to go into the Kappa mining base, but we'll do that next episode. Oh, bog off. You annoying thing. Right. Right. Just plonk it. Plonk it any old way for the time being. We'll just put it here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've only got 4. So let's pick up some more. More titanium. Yeah, we had loads before, didn't we? But I've been making other things. In fact, tell me what am I doing? We've got pieces of that base that we don't need at the moment, and I can make them later. We'll get it all off this. Yeah, use your bloody brain, Paul. Don't need this for the time being.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Yeah, don't need that for the time being. We can do our above water abode at a later time, which means we should be able to make a couple of titanium ingots now. Awesome. Just come up to an hour, I think. So we'll just plonk in our second moon pool. Should be good to go. All right. So we've got 2 moon pools. You see how it's going to pan out. We're going to have 2 moon pools here. Going to have a couple of entrances either side of this compartment. In fact, I don't. I'm going to change it again because I'm a weirdo. We'll have 2 X compartments like that. Oh, that's you fool. Like that, and that'll go up. Yep, so we'll have 2 entrances just either side of that. Nice little window there. The ladder's going to go up. And we'll be laughing chocolate biscuits. And that'll be great. In fact, if it fits, I might just have it like that. We don't have enough titanium. Yeah, I might have the crafting space coming out this way with a few legs, but that'll be alright. Just as long as they haven't got legs on the moon pools, because they just really affect you getting in and out. Yep. So it's coming along. Let's take a little picky of that. So PF6, PF6, and there we are. Awesome. So we'll call it a day there. We've started our building of Nova Base. Next episode, we shall go down into the Kappa mining facility and have a route around, see what we can find. By the time I do that, obviously, I'll spend some time off camera getting rid of our temporary base. I'll transfer everything across here. If Alan has a chat with us in the interim, then I'll share that with you next time. And I will make this base a little bit bigger. If you've watched my Subnautica playthrough, you've got a good idea of what I'm going to try and achieve. So we'll crack on with that. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Until then, this is me, Cat Weasel, saying toodaloo.